Welcome back to another episode of Timberborn in our village of beaville4, the Emberpelt section. Yesterday I couldn't record a video, I had some PC issues, all to do with the update to Windows 11, which went absolutely great. It only cost me 1.5 days to actually get it done, but we're here, we can play along. So we have a little bit of a issue. But no, come on. Why is my water not? My water is transparent. Well, fine. Over here, we are flooding. And that's not good because because our river is basically too long, and over here it's too high, and over here there is nearly anything at all. Let's do normal 2-speed. So we are going to need dynamite. First rows over here will be trees, and then we got 2 rows of 2 deep and 2 rows single deepened 1 layer, and that should help us out with our flooding problem. So let's lay it all in. Using these bridges, we won't be able to actually, should delete those because we won't be able to use them, as then all of the beavers head straight into actually going to work. But we are gonna connect the part over here. This is connected, and then we can safely demolish these. Now there aren't any beavers. Probably will have to lay down a couple more parts in the future, but let's first get this all laid in. And then over. Let's head out back into this where we can actually see what we are doing. Because we are working with high differences, we do need to fold the water when it drops down. And that would be right around here. So we need to get enough edges in here so we can... Oh, that's actually... See, we have water flowing over here to get... We need... When this is lowered 1, we need, I think, this one, so we get 1, 2, 3 edges of water going in here, or maybe even have it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4 edges. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it. So let's lay down this row. And I need to be able to reach everything. But they don't need to reach over there. They do need to reach over here. This will also take us a little bit of time to get it working, but we don't need to get them all the way out to the end. Just need them to get in range of everything. Let them first work on that. This then needs to be triple, I think. No, this one is a double. And that gets us a pretty much a cascading river. It will cost us a lot of dynamite and a lot of extract, but it will be worth it. And then we also need to dynamite these top rows down a little bit. For the simple reason of just getting a power connection right in here. So they need to go down. I think from over here. Right, let's first try to get all of this done first. The first couple of rows. Those are all the single height explosives. Let's speed up a little bit through. We are going through our explosives really quick. And while they are doing that, we do need to have these ones also highly prioritized so we can actually reach them. So a lot of parts. Probably would be smart to just close this off. And there. No, I don't need there. This is so much dynamite. This is. I'm also having to focus a little bit so I don't misclick every single one. Did I just put all twos there? Those are all twos. Oh no. Oh, come on. Here we go. Stupidity continues again. Three high. Oh, and I also removed the parts over here, probably. So we have almost run out of dynamite. All right, let's let this do its course for now. While we do a round around the colony, this is our big social life hub. We got all of the houses, we got rooftop terraces, we got Flame of Unities, we got the Labour Monument, and on top of here, we will put the, what is it called? The Wonder of Fire. So is a storage building. We got lots of food close by for the colony. We got all of our tree production, which is absolutely holding up perfectly fine. Well, we haven't started building the power wheels yet. Our farm systems, we are doing perfectly well. We are only always running out of apple juice. And that when we redo our industrial chunk, we'll just put like 2 or 3 apple juices in here. When all of these materials, they can go. We can actually make more planks as well. We got a lot of gears, got a lot of planks. We do need more dynamite. We got 2 factories, 3 factories I should say. Maybe we need a third, maybe need a fourth one. Well, that maybe is a definitely. Where do we have power and where can we fit one in? We don't need this lumber mill anymore. We can turn on this so we can bank up our science. Explosive factory. Over there, we can fit only one. But that means we'll have a little bit more dynamite just going around. These are waiting for dynamite. Can't blow it up all quite yet. This seems to be also a 3 high. Yes. Which doesn't have any excess parts. These are 3s and these are 2s, so they should be done with 2s. I'm so afraid this will blow up my PC. Well, we can blow up one. Just need those ones. It is lucky we got nowadays the basically universal power shaft. We can just those universal, well, they aren't universal, but vertically power shaft, they connect, so we can use those to connect all of the power wheels. They got one high. Do need a way to find and actually build all those power shafts so we don't get our beavers stuck. This one can be a one high, yes. And in a moment when we've laid this down, let's take a look at our lovely little, yes, they have built. Let's put a beaver in here, prioritize it by haulers. It will get done quick because the bots will just produce this more reliably. Got 24 bots out of power because they have to do a whole lot of walking all over here, and they don't have anywhere to grab the fuel. More importantly, we just need more dynamite. So might as well misuse our temporary system with one more explosive factory. They should get all the stuff in there pretty quick. Are we producing enough power? Just barely. Do we need this dirt excavator? No, we don't. Currently not. So we might as well put those beavers. Well, we got plenty of beavers that are doing nothing. And plenty of bots doing nothing. Well, and we have given all of our beavers other job. All of our bots. I believe we done checklist on where already most of things are already done by bots. Take a look at the district crossing. That's something we are, and the haulers are wanted to be just normal beavers, because the bots they just run out of power. The press we can just, yeah, let's put all the bots in the press, and so our only normal beaver jobs are just the hauling and the all the way down the districts crossing bots. The rest are just normal beavers. And why do they say 145 workers, 9 unemployed? Do I have that many haulers? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I only count 60 as I look outside of my window, and a pretty big air balloon, you know, those airships Not like those zeppelins that burst into flames, but just a normal hot air balloon flying right before my window. A little bit distracting, but... Oh, I got also here more. So I got about over 100 beavers just doing that. They have built the other explosive factory. Let's prioritize that by haulers. Then hopefully we can just... Oh, I think I missed a spot. Over there. I think... Go back to 1 speed, so we're not in a slideshow. I think we can blow up the first chunk. So let's go. It is going to be in 1 speed. I don't think my PC would be able to manage it. Let's take a look around over here. Let's get it snaking around. At 12 frames per second. Extract is doing fine. It is just the explosives. We don't seem to be able to... I should have maybe built up a bigger stack of explosives before doing this. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. If we blow it up in chunks, I think it will be fine. Oh, and don't you think, and I was just thinking, while we are watching the dynamite blow up, I've been in the last 1.5 weeks just rewatching all the Harry Potter movies. I love a good fantasy series. Like, I know there are movies and pretty interesting to see what the HBO series is gonna be. Doubtful, but let's give it a shot before we actually all the way crack it down to this craze. But it is autumn. The days are getting shorter. It is dark at night, you know, 6 p.m. it is already dark. And it's gloomy weather. It is such a good series for that. I mean, I am gonna watch when I've done those movies. Just watch the... what I call the Lord of the Rings movies. I've actually been enjoying those Lord of the Rings, the Amazon Prime series. It seems to be quite fun for me. I know it is not completely like in the books, but it is still good enough. Still an enjoyable series. Maybe let's see if we can try 2 speed. It is only at 5 FPS, but when we've blown up a chunk, it is only this line going through it over here. We should actually build this and this over here. So over here, it's almost ready. I hope this works. I so hope this works. And, you know, just if you have a comment about those Harry Potter movies I just talked about, or the Lord of the Rings, drop a like in the comments for that, or give me your opinion. I do remember the first time I watched those Harry Potter movies, I was a bit late to the game with all the Harry Potter worlds. So I went down with a couple of friends and we watched all the 8 movies in a row. It was magnificent. It was tiring, but magnificent. And the first row of dynamite is almost done blowing up. Then this one can be blown up. Yes, first chunk has been blown up. I think we can just detonate chunks that are done. Takes a little bit of capacity to blow all this up, but we can't at least blow any beaver up inside of here as long as we don't explode all of those walkways. They seem too far from a district. Well, oh, come on. Let me draw in that part. Go back to 1 speed so we get at least... No, I don't need to build a part down there. Just need to explode it. We are also in the last day of a bear tide. I mean, not that that's gonna change anything for us. Still, oh, so little explosives. Do we really have to build more? Yes, let's just... How much can I fit in here? They are 3 by 1, 2, 3. That... Yes, we also... No. That one. Need to delete it. No, we don't need a power shaft. Will be bots working in there. Of course, we've got plenty. Oh, this one doesn't have any power now. Well, we can fix that. How much materials do they have? Don't need that rubble. It's just a single log. All my buttons there, all my buttons. Just get it fixed. Go get yourself some fuel, mate. And one more power shaft. Prioritized by haulers, giving us a today we have basically tripled our dynamite production. Let's blow up this chunk. Taking a little bit of time. We haven't prioritized anything else, don't think, no. 0.3 days before the droughts. Science, it is creeping up a little bit with just 2 number crunches, and of course we got a control tower working. Which I think we can pause 1 bot assembler. We've got so many bots, don't really need that much. And I think we can even pause out 2. Don't need that many bots, and just adding more builders is gonna be useless because we just can't supply the explosives fast enough. This is still doing plenty because most of these have been brought out. And the bad tide has ended. Cycle 34 begins. And I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. This is gonna be it. Next time out, we'll go on with our big power snake of some sort. And yeah, I hope I see you again the next time out. And have yourself a very good day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope I see you again the next time. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.